Welcome back to another video. It's your host, Rising Oblivion. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about even more SMT 5 news. So we have some stuff regarding actual demon fusions and stuff like that, but we have some screenshots that I'm going to be going over first, and then we'll jump into that stuff and I'll be talking about that. But first off, let's look at these couple of screenshots we have here. So we have Nuwa, or Joka here, and man, they are looking pretty close together in this one. My god, something I noticed at further inspection on this thing, she actually has her nails painted red, and not only that, the toenails are also painted red. Like, bro, that's some dedication to the whole red theme, like, scheme that she's got going on there. I think it's really cute. I really like that. But not only that, look at that, we got a little ass grab going on here. What's this about? Come on now, find the room, people. But yeah, this is actually pretty cute. I actually like this a lot, but we can kind of get the kind of relationship they got going on here. We can get a little bit of that. You can see a little bit of that going on here. But next, we actually have some demons that we're going to be able to see. And my god, what in the fuck is this thing, dude? What? So there's some eyes there, and then the mouth, and then the mouth, and then the mouth, and then the, you know what I mean? There's a couple different holes there, but I think this one actually is a mouth, because it kind of looks like it has teeth there, but it looks like there's teeth randomly all over. But this thing is absolutely disgusting. I don't know what the fuck this thing is, but man, this thing looks gross. I don't know what it's going to be filed under, what kind of, you know, actual class specification it's going to be having, but there it is. Moving on over, we have little nature woman here. So I'm not sure if this is supposed to be off of some type of actual god or deity or something like that. Maybe like the goddess of like nature or something like that. Not too sure. We don't really know a whole lot about that yet, but we might see some of that stuff on Instagram. If you follow the actual SMT Instagram and stuff like that, they talk about in detail, like huge paragraphs about certain demons. So hopefully for some of these, we'll end up seeing some screenshots and actual stuff of that. There might already be some out now currently for some of these, but these are the newer screenshots we have for this. But this is pretty nice. I actually like this. Very naturey. So she's kind of like a tree, where she's got like actual trunks, like a tree trunk basically is what she kind of is, with like bark on her and stuff like that, and then the green in the hair, green in the eyes, and the little staff that she's got here. I could definitely see this being more of maybe like a healer type of character. It looks a lot like she's sort of like in touch with nature, and maybe she uses this pole for like her attacks and stuff like that. But I definitely get like magic / like healing type of character whenever I look at this demon. I think it's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having her on a team. She looks pretty interesting, pretty cool idea, and I think this is supposed to be hair here in the back as well. I'm not sure if it's like supposed to be like hair or like a cape that's starting high up, but really cool design. I gotta say, from SMT5, these demon designs are honestly some of the best designs I think I've seen so far. I mean, this thing is hideous and ugly, but dude, they really have done a good job here. And then we have this. You know, I don't know what the fuck to say about this thing. My god, this thing looks hideous. I don't know what is it, like a peacock or something like that? It's got like chicken / like peacock looking legs, which is sort of interesting. Feathers. It's pregnant, I think. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Interesting. I don't know what it might do in battle. It looks like maybe it's sort of a bird type, so maybe it'll use like maybe like force or something like that. I really don't know. We'll have to see here. I don't know what kind of character this is going to end up being, or what kind of demon this is going to be, but not an interesting demon, I think, compared to the rest. But hey, you know what? You do you. And it even has like two for like what looks like boobs or something. I don't even know what the hell to say about this thing, man. But there's that demon. Moving on over, we have what looks to be similar to like what the succubus is, but kind of like reverse, where it's like super like light and wearing all white and stuff like that. This one has piqued my interest because I think this might be like a light type, you know, demon. It's sort of like the opposite of what maybe like succubus or some of the other ones are. This is kind of an interesting look here, and I think maybe they're trying to have some demons sort of be like counterparts to other certain demons. So I think she is supposed to be sort of a counterpart to like the succubus or some of the other ones, where she's actually going to be doing maybe the opposite. Maybe she's like a healing light type of demon or something like that, which I think is pretty cool. Nice to see that they're trying to maybe do stuff like that, but we'll have to see in the future what these demons will be like, how they will work on the team, if they have potential fusions maybe with other, like if you get a dark type demon and fuse it with her, what that ends up becoming, because I think there's supposed to be over 500 something demons. There's supposed to be as many demons as there was within SMT4, I believe. But I think SMT4 has one of the most amount of demons. So that means SMT5 is also going to have like the most amount of demons, and that's without DLC. We're maybe even going to be able to like see SMT5 DLC down in the future, where we potentially might be able to get demons and stuff like that from past SMT games, or Persona or whatever. We might end up seeing even more demons within this game, so we have a lot of demons to have to cover when it comes to SMT5. But that's pretty much it when it comes to the screenshots and stuff that we have now. But let's move on over to talking about some different things with the fusions and other stuff about SMT5. So I wanted to preface, guys, a lot of this stuff came out of the Weekly Famitsu magazine issue 178, which came out on August 26th, 2021 in Japan. So a lot of this stuff has been stuff that is recent, including the screenshots I had shown there. But like I said, we do have some stuff talking about the demon negotiations. So I'm just going to read sort of verbatim what it actually said within the magazine, so you guys can get a little bit of, an insight on how it's going to be. I think a lot of this is sort of similar to old past games, but still, it's still kind of cool to read this, and I'll go ahead and just tell it to you now. So it says, demon negotiations. By speaking with attacking demons, you can recruit them to your side as allies. Each demon has a specific tone of voice with unique personalities and preferences. The moon phase also has an effect, like we have seen before, like in SMT3 and whatnot, with the demon's mood changing during the new and full moon. So I guess that's not particularly something we've seen like in SMT3, but the mood actually changes depending on the new or full moon. There are also a less straightforward demon, so try various things and enjoy conversations with demons. If you have a particular demon on your side, you may have a special conversation with the enemy demon. Some demons have close ties to each other, so be sure to listen to them. So certain demons that you have might also be able to help when it comes to trying to get new demons onto your team, which is kind of interesting and a cool idea to have. So maybe because you have a particular demon, you're actually going to be able to get other types of demons based off of that. So maybe it has to do with like the classification of your demon or something like that, or maybe they're related in some type of way. So that's kind of cool to have in the game. So next is going to be about fusion. So we know about fusion in the games. That's in the Persona stuff, it's in SMT stuff. We know about fusion, but let's go ahead and talk about what it says in the Famitsu magazine about fusion. So, a union that combines two demons to create a new demon. In addition to the union that fuses two demons, there is a reverse lookup option that will be selected with the material from the fusion result. Special union allows a combination of 2 to 4 demons to create a powerful demon. There is also an element fusion, which will raise or lower the rank of a demon within the same race if you use it as material. So you can actually use the actual demon as material when fusing to be able to combine up to even more than 2 to 4 demons to create a more powerful demon. So you're able to sort of, I guess, like do a sacrificial type of fusion, and it comes to like an elemental type of fusion, which I believe we've seen in the past with SMT games. So I don't think that's anything super new, but that's something we could do to create even more powerful demons. During fusion, skills can be freely inherited. We know about that. With a few exceptions, it says, visit Sophia, the Lord of the... Wait, the fuck? The Lord of World of Shadows to create the strongest demons. I think that's a typo. The Lord of World of Shadows to create the strongest demons. Why is that so hard to say for some reason? Okay, let's move on over to now growth. So, when exploring Dahat, you may obtain spiritual essences. Dahat's the big overworld that we're sort of exploring within SMT5. You may obtain spiritual essences, which are a copy of a demon's ability. Every demon has an essence. The demon's skills and defense attributes are contained within. By combining them with a new character, you can change skills and attributes. In addition, the essence can be combined with demons to adjust their skills. So you can actually take these spiritual essences and use those essences to get the demon's skills and defense attributes and contain them within. So you can actually give them to a different demon. You can give skills and defense attributes over. So by combining them with the main character, you can change skills and attributes. So you can actually take a certain demon, get their essence, and change the main characters. Let's say maybe a demon has an essence or something like that that can have like a healing ability, but you want to have that healing ability, you can actually take that healing ability from them by using that essence to make Protag be stronger, which is pretty cool. It's a nice little thing. And we've seen some of this stuff within the Bethel trailer, but we're really expanding more on them and learning a little more about them and what they meant. I was a little confused on the whole essence things, but it definitely seemed to be like what we sort of were thinking it was. You're directly taking stuff from the demons when it comes to what the essence is. And I think this is the last thing here, but this is divine dignity. So in Dahat, you can obtain glory, which represents the deity of God. In the world of shadows, you can obtain miracles by using glory, so you use that glory stuff, which is the actual dignity of God, I guess it says, and you can use that stuff to obtain miracles by using glory. So divine dignity is a miraculous power that can be modified and obtained in the providence of the world. And it says here that the benefits range from having from favoring exploration and demon battles to negotiation, fusion, skill, aptitude, and growth. So it seems like with this glory stuff, we're able to actually maybe change. It says favoring exploration, so maybe we can explore the world faster, or have an ability that allows us to actually like find things easier, potentially maybe have a thing where it locates certain items for us or something like that. I'm not too sure, but it says exploration, so we can maybe use that stuff to somehow make exploration a little bit easier or something like that. It says demon battles as well, so maybe we can have more MP, more health, or do more attack on certain abilities or something like that. It says in negotiation as well, so maybe we can use this stuff to somehow increase how well we're able to actually do our negotiations. Maybe we can actually have a certain class demon favor us more based off of the actual miracles that we have. Maybe we can have a miracle that just allows us to have like a second chance at a negotiation, or possibly even make you not have to give up as much stuff in a negotiation to get the demon to join you. The other thing here it says is fusion, so maybe fusions will be more powerful, they'll level them up more, or maybe they'll just flat out just give you better demons. Another cool thing that I thought when looking at this was like, what if you can get a miracle that could stop like fusion mistakes or whatever, so that wouldn't happen, or if a fusion mistake happens, it's only like in a good way, basically. The next one is skill aptitude, so I think that means like these stronger versions of skills, so like, you know, being able to hit the entire team with like a higher version of it, more damage basically, instead of just having like a low level version. So maybe you can hit more enemies, or also be able to just flat out increase the strength of a certain skill, or even just like healing abilities. Maybe instead of just healing yourself or healing one demon at a time, you can make it to where you can heal all of them, or heal them all even more. So hopefully with these miracles, we can keep applying them more and more and stack them. It'd be really cool if we can like constantly make a certain like skill even better based off of all of these miracles that we could do to us. We can just keep increasing it more and more and more, and have like a super OP skill that's like really strong just based off of all of the miracles and glories that we've gotten. The other one here it says is growth. So growth, what I'm thinking is either like XP rate, or possibly being able to give your demon a certain item or whatever. I can't remember exactly what it is. Is it aptitude, or I can't really remember what it is, but you could give a demon a certain skill that allows them to level up when they're not currently fighting or something like that. So maybe you can give that to a demon, or just increase your character's growth overall, maybe based off of some of these miracles that you can have. So overall, I think we have a very, very interesting and cool game ahead of us. It looks like we have a lot of different things that we can do to make the character better. I made a video recently talking about things I would like to see within SMT5, and I talked a lot about world exploration being better, and I think this game has a big emphasis on better exploration and not wasting your time, because it seems like you could do just about anything to strengthen yourself. These glory and like miracle stuff, I'm super excited to see how well they're going to be implemented. I'm the kind of guy to search every single point within a map or something like that, because I just find it so fun to do that kind of stuff and just explore the world around me. So it seems like this game is really trying to reward the player on doing something like that. Just because I'm exploring a lot doesn't necessarily mean that I want to keep doing like level grindy type of stuff with a lot of different battles, you know, having to come again and again and again because you're exploring a lot more. It kind of sucks, but it looks like with this game that you're actually able to increase your strengths and increase your skills, your growth, your demons and stuff like that, not always by having to be like battling. You can just flat out be exploring more, and of course it's also good to battle to level up as well. But it looks like SMT5 is going to be something crazy and something very, very fun for us guys. It looks like there's a lot of different avenues to try and level your character up to make your character a lot funner, a lot better. It looks like this game might be easy, but who knows? We don't exactly know that for sure. This game could be very hard for all we know, and of course there's different levels and different difficulties, so that'll be good to have, of course, and I'm sure I'll be doing like a hardest difficulty run some point down the road with this game. But I think that's gonna be it for now, guys. Let me know, what do you think about all of this different stuff? I know we've kind of seen stuff like this in the past, but Let me know how you feel about this, if this video even helped really expand on the certain things that you already knew about this, or if this stuff is really just not that interesting to you. So let me know down in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. As always, thank you all so much for watching.